Hi everyone. So today we're gonna check three piles. It's gonna be three piles, a short message, and we're gonna check the vibe with the person on your mind, I guess. Like whatever comes through. I can't promise that there will be only one person, there might be two. But anyways, let's choose by colors. Mm, but also for the first pile, I'm seeing a flower, a red rose, or how are they called? Um a red, not a poppy, but like the other flower that Bonnie and Clyde used to leave at the crime scene. The red flower. This is really weird. I don't know why it came through, but yeah, that flower. I'm seeing it for pile one. But yeah, for pile one, there are going to be colors. If you like color red, orange, and yellow, pile one is for you. For pile two is gonna be green, blue, and gray. Okay. Also teal if you love teal. Um, for pile three, and yeah, for pile two, blue flowers, like blue roses, blue gerberas. I don't know if they're called that way, but yeah, like blue flowers, something unusual. I mean, yeah. Pile three is gonna be colors black, white, and gold. If you like colors black, white, and gold, pile three is gonna be for you. And for as for flowers, lilies. Um, lily, yes, that big one, the big flower. Um, yes, okay. I was recalling if I named it right. That flower, lily. Yeah, I think I did. Anyways, these are the piles for today. Pile one, colors red, orange, yellow. Um, rose, or that red gangster flower the Bonnie and Clyde left at the crime scene. Pile two is gonna be um, blue, green, and gray color. If you like these ones, and blue flowers. And pile three is going to be black, white, and gold colors and lilies. So please choose your pile, whichever resonates with you the most, and we're gonna try to tap into what are your person's on your mind thoughts about you. Okay, so let's get started. Let's hop into it. Oh, that's okay. Hello, pile number one. If you chose pile number one, the red flowers, and also while I was shuffling pile number one, um, a certain message came through. At first, I was like, wait, the first one. I don't remember the first one anymore. The second message was like, I was like, I was shuffling the cards and I was like, "Ugh, the struggle," you know, like if you were dealing with a lot of things at once, like the deck was kind of heavy for me to handle many things. It was just like so kind of too big for my hands, I must say. Like I know the struggle, but still, it was a bit an unusual of a feeling when I was shuffling your. I'm sorry. Whoa. Suddenly I'm coughing. although cough went away already, but I suddenly am coughing. Something about throat chakra, something about you having unspoken of things that you probably wanted to speak up, or overall I'm getting pile number one. Um, that you have suffered in the past. I will say what I see, alright? If it resonates, it resonates. If it applies to you, then please apply it to your story. I know sometimes it can irritate us when things don't apply. Please just let them pass by, alright? Don't get irritated by things that don't apply to you because, again, this is a general reading. And not everything is supposed to resonate with everybody. Personally, if you want a personal reading, you can book it with me by commenting, or probably leave an email down below. Anyways, of course, use your discernment and whatever. Yeah, but back to your reading. I feel like you've struggled a lot. It was a whole struggle. Look at this Sun and the Wheel of Fortune. Sun in reverse, Wheel of Fortune. It tells us about a struggle. Basically, you were struggling in life with something very significant, something that you probably really wanted, or something connected to a person or personal relationships. You've struggled. There's like a defeatist position here. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Maybe you waited for that Wheel of Fortune to finally turn in your favor. Card of Anxiety, Nine of Swords, Intuition. Oh, okay, very interesting. Pile number one, Magician, Priestess, Nine of Swords. Basically, you either don't trust your intuition, anymore, or you feel like whatever your intuition tells you now, you are struggling with anxiety over these things. You're like, I cannot trust my intuition, I cannot trust what I see, I cannot trust my thoughts and visions. It brings you anxiety. You think that it's connected with this defeatist position. I'm not going to say that you are like defeated or anything, of course not. You can see this in the cards too. You're a person that goes on, but we want to mention that it's connected to the Sun in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So it's like connected to these misfortunes happening. Yeah, right, misfortunes was the word. It's funny how I remembered a League of Legends character, Misfortune, right? Misfortune. So oh, that's funny, pile number one. Maybe it's like, you're a sexy person, but at the same time you experienced misfortunes. It's like, misfortune is very hot, but at the same time it's like misfortune if you talk fast enough. So maybe things happen either fast in your life, or there's been too much trouble fast in short time period, or a long time period, but happening very fast, so you couldn't adapt and you have trouble and overwhelm. So yes, that's with that. And your intuition. I think you have a very strong intuition, but right now you are doubting it with your anxiety. Sorry for my pronunciation sometimes. With the magician especially, maybe you were trying to manifest something and you were like, I cannot really manifest it. Like, my abilities are at low. That's the message I'm getting. You're like, my abilities are at low. And you're struggling with anxiety over this. Well, you're still trying, you're not giving up on your intuition, right? Let's put this aside because there are too many cards over here, okay? We want to see the other cards too. There is some really bad energy, pile number one. Gosh, no, I don't want to, like, go to the point of, like, oh, dark magic. No. I'm not going to be the one who's going to be all spooky and just, like, trouble you, terrify you. Absolutely not. Pile number one, I just want to mention that your energy was either attached to someone who was either leeching off your energy or trying to also, yeah, apply some spells to you, but it probably backfired, and now it's defeatist from that person's perspective. Like they're defeated, their spells don't work. But speaking about something else too, was either a person or people, group of people in your life that were trying to sort of like dim your light, warp your perspective of seeing things, your vision. They were shocked by your vision. I see like a line, a sharp line, a straight line, almost like your vision is so clear, so bright. And this almost not terrified, but like brought something out in these people, some sort of inner cruelty, some sort of misunderstanding, and one of the people was very much so trying to stem some either hate or like troubles about you to another person that was connected to them, and then it went all on in circle, and I'm seeing like things connecting, and I saw 1111 when I looked at the timer, and I think pile number one, this might be connected to if you resonate with a twin flame, or if you resonate with some soul connection that's very significant and affects your life very significantly, then it will be for you. And I want to say that this happened, that person that you are thinking about in considering your either soulmate or twin flame, it's not the one who instilled all of this. He did not, or she did not start it. It's somebody else, close in their circle, and that person is rotten to the core. I'm sorry to say this, but they are rotten. I see like cockroaches, something like that, like quite disgusting creatures. But yes, that person is now good, and your person, or like your soul connection, they will understand this only after some time. I'm truly sorry to irritate you or bring this message forth, but it will be very good. It will be very significant. It will be after, I see, actually after 5 months. So it's not so long, but they will have a very, very significant situation while everything will crash down in front of their eyes, and they will see everything. Like, I see a person facing all of it, and they understand in full capacity of what these people are, especially that person and what they did. And trust me, Paul, number one, I think they will say sorry, or they will be sorry about this. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I went a bit too deep into this all, but I'm getting glimpses that this person right now is very dual, or like their their perception is very dull. It's like some mist is around them, surrounding them, smoke, mist, and it's not projected from them. It's from the outside influences. Yeah, and I'm truly sorry to say this to you, but they will have to go through some karma to face the consequences and the reality of what truth is. Not some impurities, but what pure truth is, you know? Like when we're grounded, when we're facing the reality. Yes. You will have somebody new approach you, though I feel with this Page of Cups. I actually think that the person that you have on your mind is willing to approach you. um, yeah. Let me see. There is something about you. I'm seeing A with this one. A. Like you're a A quality person or something like that. Queen quality, king quality. Like basically very high standards and very high on a pedestal. But not it's not like the people or this person is putting you on a pedestal. It's almost like they're kind of seeing you. I'm seeing gold, like of value or something. This person is not materialistic, but be careful of materialistic people who will only want gain from you, because there are these people around. They're sneaky, they are kind of silent in the sense that you might not guess that they are, but they are. There are glimpses that you can get, small tiny sparks that you can get in a split second and understand that you have to pay attention to that, because these are these red little lights that are positioned at you and telling you about what person wants from you. You have to be careful because you're in your like star quality, you're in your light, and you might attract moths to that flame. Saying so, you already are in a group that consists of different types of people, and a few, at least 5 of them, I can see as these moths to the flame. Be careful of people not using you. Don't let them use you, alright? Especially when you shine so brightly. Like, shine bright like a diamond. This is such kind of a lame mainstream song, if I'm honest, like to use in that context, alright, like very cliche, but yeah, this though, heart connection, I'm seeing that it will kind of like, not kind of, it will heal you. But with these other fishes, I'm also seeing some parasites being attracted to you and this connection. It's almost like people want to leech off or something. So weird. You know, sometimes when divine connections or something happens, or with soulmates or whatever, I don't know, some like energetic, strong things happen, people will be like, whoa, that's a light I can use. I'm like, just I know it's lame, but there are these people out there. And yeah, pile on, just be careful of these, be aware of these. Oh my god. I'm sensing some rockiness. But I'm also, rocky life. It's like you have, the background is rocky, but I'm kind of seeing this person actually take you on their arms and uh yeah, like almost like saving you or protecting you. Interesting. Hmm. I'm like, at least it's not them that brings that to the table. I mean, the rockiness, but this is something about being alone, standing alone, like you're standing alone in front of something, facing something. Hearing, I need a savior, or like I need a, like it's similar to that song, I need a hero. So don't settle for weak people. Seriously, just saying. I don't know. Um, but this devil card, you're so attractive. Like, oh my gosh, like I don't know, not just right now, but you're like very attractive. Um, for my guys out here though who are watching, this will be a healing period for you. Like there's something that you need to heal, either some kind of like codependency issues, or like you can't be alone, or you feel insecure being alone. It's almost like you don't feel enough and you're trying to compensate with that. Just take it if it resonates, compensate with other actions, lots of things, other people to like in groups, like all these actions, and you're trying to compensate your lack of actually feeling yourself, feeling your how special you truly are. I'm getting like golden nugget. um like you need to realize how important your heart is and how special you are in the sense of your abilities, what you can bring to the table, and what you can actually put out there in authenticity to others, with boundaries, with framework of authenticity of who you are, not what others ask of you, personal stuff. See, like, yeah, it's very personal, and this might be touching deeply right now, or like maybe bring a little bit of like an unpleasant feeling within, like, because it's like, it's a wound or something, like, I don't like this, or like, I don't like that about me. But it's like, you have to look in this mirror. You have to look into this mirror and you have to feel it. You gotta see yourself how you truly are, and you have to learn to appreciate the parts you present to the table, and not just what others ask of you, but your true values, Yeah, your truth, your authentic truth. Um, yeah, so these several things, you gotta sit down and basically figure them out. You gotta figure these several things about yourself out. Few things. I'm seeing like few these bold things that you have within you that are so important out there for the table, for the world, for other people to witness, for other people to get in touch with. Mm, then everything will stabilize as well. Yeah. You will figure out, this is for somebody specific, you will figure out that your impulsivity comes from you being uncomfortable with parts of you, while these parts are so important, and so important to acknowledge, and they are of value because that's you, and also your values are of value. Like, you don't have to do everything that others say or that others want to do, or where others want to put you and put you through. You are a value yourself, That's for somebody specific. Yeah, feel it. Figure it out. Feel comfortable in your skin about it. And you'll see how you feel much more balanced. It will literally like be very significant for you. Person, somebody. Yeah, that was very specific. Uh for somebody else, there's a person whom you kind of put aside. I'm hearing put on hold, but they're waiting for you. I don't know. This is again very specific, but like I'm trying to speak to everybody through general messages, but I mean, most who will watch at least, most significant energies that come through. But yeah, there's somebody whom you put on hold, and they don't hate you. They are waiting for you. So if you actually want to do something with that person, I don't know, then you like you go, you do you, just saying. There's no bad juju, that's what I'm saying. Like, in truth, in reality, there's no bad juju. Your brain might think that there is. So Oh my god, no, I'm hearing that song. Dun, 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 dun. That Doja Cat. Oh my god, I'm gonna be banned for this if I start singing this. Well, she's like, I said what I said. I better be famous instead. Oh my god. Oh gosh. This is for someone. I don't know, maybe somebody sees that person that way. Oh my goodness. Spicy. Um, I don't know for whom this is, but go for it. Nine of Wands. Go for it. It's gonna be good. Not in the sense of like just like spicy stuff. I mean like the connection, no, the experiences. The experiences overall, I'm seeing like different experiences are gonna be good. Like it feels like a fulfilling thing. I don't know how to explain this. I'm also seeing somebody either getting a house or like in the future somebody is like getting a house or like a whole, this is connected to the connection with a person. Like you're getting a house, you have a family. With a person, you have like children and like you have a stable life. I'm also kind of seeing that there, of course, will be some like disagreements or arguments. I'm kind of seeing that this person might feel like they're left out in the cold. So maybe be a bit more warm towards this person. I don't know for whom this is, but if you are gonna get involved in family life with somebody, then be more warm towards this person because there might be a time period when you're like kind of cold-ish. Maybe you just get very strict because of lots of work or overwork, overload, but don't forget to bring warmth to the person that's the closest to you. It's so important. Yeah, I'm seeing that. Then it's gonna be all warm and just lovely, and everything will be just like, oh my god, like such a nice family. I'm getting this vibe. It's so wholesome. So wholesome. I love it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, cute. Also, yeah, pile number one, for guys too. You kind of, some guys are watching me, you kind of are like holding this star to your heart and you're like, should I kind of like show myself out there? Should I like, I don't know, like post this or like, should I say this? And you're like, yeah, go ahead and say it. Don't yell it, don't scream like suddenly. I mean, go gradually. Say it, do it. This is very important to learn to like talk things out so they wouldn't be spilled in the last moment and usually are very loud in the last moment. It's like, you know, gradually going like like gradual waves. I don't know. So like put your star out there and be present. Be present. Present. I'm getting something about Christmas present with a star, but it's kind of relevant only in very specific case, so yeah. Wow, this reading is so long already. Yeah, pile number one, don't get involved with people who just want something casual or physical. Basically, people who show immediate interest in you physically. Just don't get involved with these ones because they're low vibrational. They're just gonna get you in that sense, and it's not good. Not cool. You're not gonna enjoy that because you're gonna feel that lack and you're gonna feel low vibrational as well because they're gonna share this with you. So it's like, be careful. You're very attractive, pile one, so you have lots of good qualities for my men out there too. And yeah, I am sensing this like period of healing. There's some sort of like, I don't know, 2, 3 weeks of healing, but then you're like rising, shining like a star or something, and there's some sort of a wish coming through. One of the wishes coming through, yeah. And then like they're going gradually in a row. But yeah, don't be so afraid about people like either letting you go or letting you down, because I kind of see that only the like physical people will be bad, but like the one that you have in your mind, um, I'm feeling a good vibe about that. I mean, use your discernment what you see here, okay, in the cards too, but I'm feeling a good vibe about this. Yeah. You both might be slightly anxious though, and you both might be thinking about each other, by the way, pretty heavily at times. You might feel this person's energy, especially if you've thought immediately of someone in your mind. Somebody popped in your mind and you felt their energy. That's a person I'm talking about. Yeah. Don't be so troubled in your mind, because mind can play tricks with us, especially if we've been through so many things. Remember, you have star quality, you are amazing, and you do you. Yeah, pile number one. And remember to wear a good luck charm. I feel like you need a good luck charm this month, and charm for protection, because there might be some evil eye too. So just like pray, cleanse, watch some meditation, something, and wash off the bad energy juju in shower with some bath salts and stuff like that. Wear black stones, black tourmaline, you know. I heard lepidolite. I don't know why. Maybe lepidolite is significant. Look it up. Maybe there's. I don't remember what it did. The properties of the stone. Lepidolite. Look it up. Maybe that's for you. And I'm seeing tiger's eye. Tiger's eye. Yes. Probably for luck and protection too. Also, there might be something business related. Whatever projects you're working on, you might actually get someone to contact you all of a sudden. I'm seeing actually maybe at an event, somebody will approach you and you will be kind of shocked that this person approached you, and they will actually say that you look really cool. I don't know, this is so random. Or like that you did something cool. You like your project is really cool. Like something is so outstanding they approach you and you're like, wow, really? I don't know. This might resonate for somebody specifics, but yeah. Something really passionate might happen too. I don't know, like crazy fire. Like, woo, gosh. Okay, this is for somebody. But it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be good. It's like a flower. I know, really pretty. So yeah, pile one. This was your reading. It's really long. Oh my goodness. So yeah, good luck with all of this, and use your discernment, please. Take care, and yeah, thank you for watching this. If this resonated with you, then please leave a like, and I will be happy to see you further on in my readings. Bye bye. Hello, those who chose pile number two. Um, I'm gonna immediately say this energy is really wonky. Like, not yours, because I asked for clarification. Like, what's your energy? Is this the person, like, this is a story of the person who's watching? Or is this a story of somebody who betrayed them? Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just like putting all cards out there, literally. Haha, a pun. It's not really funny because this energy is wonky. And I don't like that. I don't like to bring this forth in readings. Not gonna say it's like, oh my god, like overly dramatic and like, oh god, what a story, like a terrible movie or something, but I'm gonna say this is really wonky. I don't like this energy at all. Like, from the person, this energy who betrayed you, it's like, yikes. um, Watery as heck. I'm not going to say this person has significant water placements because it does not require for a person to have water placements to be acting like a jerk. And I'll say it again anytime. Oh god. Anyways, this dear pile number 2, please calm down. Don't jump there yet. In your mind, don't think it's a terrible reading. It's not all so bad, but I'm saying it's wonky. I don't like this energy. I really don't. It's just my Leo Mars speaking very loudly right now. I'm like, yikes, Libra ninth house, like, yikes. Yeah, anyways, I'm all about like Libra ninth house, diplomacy, philosophy of diplomacy, seeing all sides, right? And I see all sides, and I see that this is wonky. Oh my goodness, how long am I gonna say this? I don't know. But anyways, straight to the part where your energy is this one. You're a 10 of 10 basically. You're great. You're partner material, okay? Partnership material. But you're brought to this energy. Now you don't want this, like. You don't want this new beginning or like long term something because you've been hurt by this story, this person. Gonna put these to the side. So yeah, your heart has been hurt. Um Interestingly, the first card was the sun, and let me tell you what, this is basically the luck smiling, fortune smiling on your side. The universe is gonna smile on your side, and you'll see it very soon. You'll see how sun comes out, sun shines, okay, and you'll literally feel it. Speaking of everything else, oh god. This person cannot contact you because they're feeling very wonky. They are very ashamed of what they did. Incredibly. The guilt is basically eating them alive, if I'm honest. The guilt is eating them alive, so. Oh my gosh. I'll try to tell this message a bit more fast and quiet because, yeah, the family members got really mad. So maybe this resonates too. I don't think it does, but probably it's not relevant. Anyways, this person truly regrets, like, the guilt is eating them alive. Like, literally, they're like sitting there thinking how shitty they were. Literally, they're thinking how shit they were acting. Overall, just in general. Then also, there was something when I got this card out, Queen of Cups, I get something about a mother that was spilling emotion, or either is like overly emotional. Something like, a mother that's like just has emotional outburst, or like cries to get something, to get attention or whatever. I don't know, it's very specific and weird. But I felt this, so maybe there was like a family intervention as well. There was somebody manipulating. Queen of Cups is usually very feely, emotional, caring in that sense, but I'm feeling with this one, it's very emotional and just manipulative. So I'm thinking that probably your person, or the person in your mind, or somebody you were strongly involved with energetically. Doesn't have to be like physically, like you were together for a long time, but like energetically. They had a controlling mother figure in their life that was manipulating them through throwing outbursts, tantrums, getting what she wants them to do. This really affects that person emotionally, and just their mental stability was affected by this. So you gotta, well, count that in and use your discernment. Upside down, hanged man. I've got a feeling like this person didn't know where to go, what to do, and sometimes they were. I'm seeing a person smoking. Well, they were thinking about low vibrational things, I'm not gonna lie. Like, like what would be if I would just like, fuck it, like, these types of things, and because they were brought to the edge. There were so many things they had to handle, and I think they were really, really, truly brought to the edge. Truly, I'm saying. This is like. With the devil next to the Queen of Cups, this is like a control. Literally, like a controlling mother figure. Like, literally, like pulling strings, controlling and making them be how do or like fulfill something that the mother figure wants, the parent figure wants. And I'm feeling like this has been the whole life. It's not just now, it's not just like something new. It's been like this the whole life. This person is actually constantly manipulated. So if that shows in their actions towards others, nothing new. They're just traumatized. I'm feeling like a crying energy. I think this person has cried or like cries over this or cries over you. They don't feel fine about this at all. Oh my gosh. Three of Cups. Well, what's new? This was like their energy of like juggling everything possible, juggling jobs or whatever, profession or whatever. See, I'm hearing lunch breaks. Maybe they weren't even eating properly. For somebody, yes, they weren't eating. They were eating such small amounts. Oh my god, I'm getting literally that this person was like sucked dry. I actually feel really bad for them right now. But yeah, I'm not like encouraging like, oh, feel bad about this person. No, but like genuinely, this is very troubling information. It's very troubling. I don't think it's gonna be easy for this person to get rid of the manipulations and stuff, or get rid of the manipulative traits within them, because it's been instilled in their psyche that their defense mechanism is manipulation, and they're lying gain to gain approval, to just remain either like unyelled at or like remain at peace, at least for a bit, for a while. Because I think this might be literally because they have a manipulative, a hardcore family member that just goes off at them. Like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna say how it is. I think they have a manipulative mother, very likely. And I think they're very attached to her at the same time, but I think they feel I don't think they feel good about it. I think genuinely they just want to like run away sometimes. I don't know. It's like this is a very tough one. Oh my gosh. With this one, I got like with this awakening, strength in universe, in Knight of Cups. No, these two especially. I got a tower moment. These literally speak to me like a tower moment that this person cannot handle. I feel like they're so shaken up right now. They're barely handling things. Oh my goodness, I feel like literally somebody is like their skin is sort of like turned inside out and they're trying to handle stuff. And this is pretty crazy. They're experiencing something that I have to experience in order to grow, and it's really tough. Like they're having a I feel like they're having a genuine tower moment. Um they might be silent, completely silent on you, I think. Um they might not want to say anything about it. They have like a stoic quality to them, but they also have like a traumatized quality where they just stop speaking, they stop talking about things, they stop saying or explaining something. It comes from trauma. It's almost like they're trying to sweep things under the rug because they think it's gonna be fine. They think they're gonna avoid taking responsibility in that sense, because then if they take responsibility they're gonna be yelled at, they're gonna be like throw tantrums at, and it hurts this person. I see them starting to cry, like they're almost like please stop, you know. This is kind of painful information. Yeah, I actually feel like they're a sweet person. They were like deep down I think they are, but they're so changed. I'm seeing like someone switched inside out. They're so warped. Twisted, yes. Like so like life took twists, you know, and so this person just became manipulative. Um they were looking at many options just overall in life, because first of all they didn't know what to do. They didn't know what they want. I think this literally feels like trauma. Like everything on top of a trauma. Like a blank space. Huge cube. Huge cube of trauma. It's like all the water is inside. It all seems empty, but there's a lot inside. It just seems empty because it's like positioned that way. It's trauma erasure or like trauma sublimation stuff. Yeah. And like everything's under that glass in that cube. It's like you can see it seems empty, but it's actually that emptiness from trauma. It's almost like Saihe wanted to take defense and erase all of it, or like most of it. And you might seem that you might look at this person and think that they're quite empty or like don't have much to offer in sense of interest, hobbies, or stuff, but they're actually very sensitive, sensual, soft inside. They're just like they just want peace. I'm feeling like they just want peace, they want softness. They're really tired of everything. Tired of suffering. Tired of I also just got words feeling dazed. I think they're dazed by you. I think you amaze them. You're like you're brilliant. I think that's what they would want to tell you if they could say these words. Why they can't, I think it's the throat chakra stems from trauma too. They're like, they almost like I see a person opening their mouth to say something, and then it's just silence, like you can't hear the words, or and they don't continue. It's almost like also low self-esteem. They feel like what they say will not matter. They really, really should work on the mother wounds and comfort themselves, their self-esteem, so that they would feel like they are important in with feeling an actually good sense of importance, not just like narcissistic trait importance, where there are wounds. I'm not saying this person is a narcissist because they're not. I think they probably have traumatic events that affect them. Their thoughts stem from a place of being hurt, but actually, I think they feel good about you. That's the thing. See, their ego, their thoughts might position in a different way, but they feel good about you, and I think they truly miss you. Um, I don't think they fully understand though it with their thoughts, but they're slowly, very, very slowly getting there. Um, Gosh, okay. With this Knight of Cups, with this card, I felt like they have soft feelings towards you. Um, I would actually go as far and tell that they're in love with you. This person on your mind, especially if it's somebody you've been involved with. I'm saying, like, not specifically physically necessary, but like energetically involved with for quite some time. They've seen you. Um, you know, it might be the when this person faces you or sees something inside them gets triggered, but this triggerism gets that stuff out there. They are acting toxic, but then it heals that way. Almost like fades out. Every single part of them gets healed that way. You have a very healing effect on this person. I think they actually start to realize this. They've noticed this stuff, I think. They feel lighter. It's almost like, yeah, I think it's almost like these things come up from this. I'm seeing this again, that box. They come up from it one by one. Like one letter comes up, then it fades, like a big fat letter comes up from that box. It's very visible and then fades out in the air. Like these things just disappear one by one. Yeah, I think you are a healer to this person. I'm not saying like your role is of a healer. Partially it is. This might be like a significant soulmate connection. Or like, I don't know, a significant connection. I'll just leave it at there. Use your discernment. You can take whatever it is, how you think it is. But I think you have a healing effect on this person to purge their toxicity that stems from trauma. Um, they're very tired of everything, especially right now. This is so crucial to them right now. They're like, oh my gosh. I can't explain this, but they're like super tired. And honestly, the last thing they would want to do is sorry, to face you in the sense because they are going through tower moments right now. They're like, whoa, they feel such guilt, such immense guilt, pain, and suffering. I feel they will want to say sorry. So I don't know, maybe they will, but right now they are also the last thing they would want to do is to juggle you. They don't want to juggle you. It's almost like I'm hearing like they're like so done with this behavior of theirs that stemmed from, I'm hearing narcissistic trauma. Again, I'm not saying it's like a disorder itself, I'm saying it's a traits, heavy traits because they're traumatized. But it's the last thing they would want to do. So at the same time, they're protecting you from themselves while they are um full of guilt and they're in that vortex trying to like figure stuff out, feel their feels and just experience everything in that sense. All that juju, all that storm, you know. It's like a very strong tower moment, like a vortex, like everything going round round. Um but this hanged man, they don't feel stuck anymore. It's almost like free going free, just falling down. No, like not falling down like to the very pit, but like they are like everything turned around and they're like phew, almost like perspective switched and they fell free. In the sense of something brightened their perception, their mind, their vision. Um, and I'm hearing they see you for who you are and you're important to them. Kind of seeing a person fixing their eyes on you, like they're fixed on you. They look at you, they see you shining bright in the colors like the sun, you know. What I can say is they'll think about their actions right now. They're thinking about all their actions that they did. It's literally their time to like think heavily about how they're behaving, what they're doing. Mm. Yeah. I think this person is very career oriented right now. I think they might not want to hurt anybody anymore in the sense for quite some time right now. So they'll just be, I don't know, career oriented. Like heavily. I'm getting. They also don't want to be hurt themselves, so I think it's sort of like um teaches them their orientation in life, like where they're going, what they're doing with people, you know, how they're acting and stuff like that. Figuring out their feelings, realizing their feelings. So, yeah, they're just very heavily working on all this stuff right now. Yeah, see, star card winning. So, healing, hope, healing, faith, and that their life will be brighter. I just heard brighter without you. See, like, their ego acts up. It's like jumpy, it jumps through, but then they're like I see a person like grabbing their head and like 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 stop, like stopping themselves. I think they sort of figured out how toxic they can be sometimes. I don't know, I think they kind of see it now. So if you're asking if they will heal, I think they will change. I think this time is really initiating a drastic development, drastic change in them. they're becoming more structured. They're gaining these perspectives. They are gaining knowledge. They are going through this vortex of pain, of self love, of these things, important things in life. And they are starting to add these things. When I looked at it, I was like, they're starting to add these things on top of their perceptions of life. They're gathering them, so I think they're quite smart in this and they will analyze and figure it out. So, yeah, pile 2. Wow, this was quite something. This was quite heavy. I don't know for whom this resonates, but wow, that was quite something. Also, this awakening feels positive. It's like this is really for you too. It's almost like your two are connected in some sense, and this awakening affects you as well. And I'm feeling like gut level solar plexus or something like that. It's affecting you too, and you're gaining some wisdom as well, like parts of wisdom along with this person. So I think that maybe you'll meet halfway in that sense. Um, I don't think it's easy for this person right now, but like, yeah, I think they need peace right now. Harmony, understanding, they need peace right now. They really do. To sit with their thoughts, it will be very helpful for them. They need peace. Yeah. Okay, pile number 2. This was your reading. Don't forget that this is gonna be the luck shining towards you, okay? Something positive. But yeah, I can understand if this was a very uneasy connection for you with this person. Or, gosh, I just heard will be for some with somebody. If you were asking about a person whom you haven't gone through with this, you will have something similar, like in the sense that they will use their discernment and they will learn about certain things about themselves, their toxicity, their toxic traits, and they will figure it all out and analyze. But I'm hearing for some of you, they will learn this with you, like alongside. There won't be strong arguments, it will be just like you point this out and they're like, okay. And then they see it. It's almost like you're helping them to see it, to figure it out, and to realize how toxic they are sometimes, towards self as well. Because it also comes from self concept. So, yeah, that was your message. And don't feel stuck. It's not the stuck situation. It's all going somewhere. It's all getting somewhere. It's all gonna get fine. It's all gonna get good. Okay? It's all important to learn these things, and that these things happen is so important for the person's development. Sometimes they would not see otherwise, and it's important for you to discern too that sometimes people can be very toxic. Yeah. Not about the new case though. New case will be like, um oof, I'm getting a yelling match for 2. Not like full blown, but like I get very annoyed, but it's not, it's a rare one. It's not like it's gonna go on. It feels like a more so stable connection than that. But yeah, it will also highlight like toxic traits. Hmm. Yeah, I'm thinking now about something to tell you, like as a as an advice. Hold this person by the hand and get physically closer, like on the side of them when you after the argument happens, okay? That will make them feel more secure and warm and soft towards you. From the side, I mean side of the arm, like at the shoulder. Um, don't try to like touch the hands softly, but like I'm feeling like approach to the shoulder and like try to maybe lean onto the shoulder with your head. Don't touch their fingers or palm of the hand. Don't do that. They're gonna be very just really sensitive to that. But like approach fully with your arm touching their shoulder and then like your head leaning on, like quite kind of firmly. Then they will feel more safe in that sense. Not like suddenly, but firmly. Do you know what I mean? Moderately, but just don't do the small touches like slightly trying to touch their fingers or palm of the hand. I'm feeling like they don't like that. In that sense, when they're irritated, they don't like that. They're gonna be like, ugh, gosh, like, yeah. Be a bit, like, go for the shoulder. Remember that, okay? Upper arm and shoulder. Okay, do that for the warmth. Just saying, this is for somebody. Anyways, and yeah, remember about the sun shining. I don't know why I just said that. There's something about the sun shining. Sun shines brightly for everyone. Yeah, remember that. Anyways, thank you for watching. Those who watched pile number 2. And I hope this message resonated with you, and I hope it was helpful. As always, use your discernment. Take what resonates with you. Some things might not resonate because it's a general message, again. And there are some messages that don't resonate with everybody, of course. If you want a personal reading, then you can reach out to me. I will probably leave an email in the box below. So, yeah. And as always, if you like this reading, if it resonated with you, please put a like. And yeah, I really wish you luck, hope, healing, and it's gonna get better. Don't forget about it. I'm not just saying it because you know, but because I feel it. Things are gradually changing for the better. And yeah, good luck, pile number 2. And I hope to see you further in my readings. Bye. Hello, those who chose pile number 3. I'm warning you, this is gonna be very specific. Okay. So those who chose pile number 3, white, black, and gold color, and the lily flowers, I want to tell you that. Oh my gosh. Uh, where to start? I don't want to like terrify you or anything. It's not like it's not good. In the sense of, because first of all, this person that you're inquiring about, or another person that you're very strongly energetically linked with, I'm actually getting two people in your energy. So I'm thinking that maybe you are looking at someone yourself. You're interested in somebody else. Maybe you are interested in two people. Or you are usually not somebody who is for settling down, or I don't know. I don't know. Interesting. Or you're very strict of a person, harsh sometimes, or like, yeah, I'm getting like a harsh vibe. Maybe you were harsh sometimes, and this person you are energetically strongly linked with, I'm gonna like tell it that way, okay? So use your discernment and you can figure it out who that is, maybe. Or someone you are in a relationship with, perhaps. They are basically holding on like strongly. They're trying to not be defeated about something. I think they actually have difficulty with you sometimes. Um because behavior wise sometimes maybe you can say something harsh to them or be harsh towards them or be more strict and harsh towards them, you know. And sometimes for them it's like, oh my gosh, like how much do I have to handle for this person? Like they're very high, not high standards, but like high demands, and they're trying to hold on to this all. But when you say something extra to them, then they're like, oh my gosh, like, then they're like this. They're like, oh my god, I'm holding on with all my strength, I'm trying. But actually, they feel kind of, they totally want to work with you. They always do. They always want to work with you, get involved with you. They're very open to that. They're open totally. They want to work with you, work in a relationship, continue blossoming, whatever, you know, that sense. But what I'm feeling here is that take however this resonates, okay? Please, please don't get irritated at a reader because I'm just reading energies. Maybe it's not your energy. Okay. Somebody has cheated here. And I'm feeling it's your person. Or somebody you are either inquiring about, but somebody that's strongly energetically linked to you. That you are possibly in a relationship with has cheated on you once. They have cheated on you. I'm seeing this also because I'm feeling this. Like this comes through so strongly. And with Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it's like a family card. It's in reverse. It's like under Seven of Swords with Six of Cups. They are regretting this action. And if you actually decide to leave them, like, God forbid, they're like, God forbid you leave them. They really love you. I mean, this is such a weird information, probably, but they're like so willing to work through anything with you. But it's almost like something that you said, something significant that you said to them really hurt them deeply, or something that they did, an action they really tried to do, to commit to, like, to show their interest, their good intentions towards you. Something acted like a really painful slap to them, and they sort of looked in other direction. They looked at other women, either through app or phone. Somebody contacted them. I'm not feeling like it was their initiative. I feel like somebody contacted them. And it was a pretty woman. I'm not saying that they're better than you. Absolutely not. They love you so much. But yeah, they responded and it ended in that I cheated on you once. I'm feeling this. I don't know in which way, but I'm feeling this strongly. Like, I'm sorry to say this, Pile 3. I really hope this does not resonate, actually. I hope I'm wrong. I'm always open to be wrong, okay? But if you felt this, if you have been suspicious about this, I'm sorry, but this is your confirmation that your partner has been um has cheated on you once. They've been not straight on fidelity, you know. Um, they do regret this a lot though. Gosh, I'm feeling someone's anger right now. Like, oh my gosh. Come on. I mean, I get it. You don't know how furious I'd be. I'm totally getting you. I know I'm not in this situation, but if this resonates with you and you're frustrated and really angry and just experience everything at this moment, all the turmoil, the all the storm vortex, I am here with you. I know this feeling. I get you. Just know this, that you're not here just experiencing this on your own. I get it. At least approximately, I do. I'm not just saying it out of my ass. Yeah, somebody's like, oh, you said it out of your ass. Anyways. Again, I hope this doesn't resonate. Oh my gosh. They're gonna go through all the storms of anxiety if you like they're gonna act like they're fine, like they're gonna be very plain if you tell them that you leave them. They'll be like, okay. Then they'll leave home and they'll be absolutely distracted, broken, down, crying, whatever, you know. They'll be absolutely in destruction mode because they actually love you. I know this sounds really weird, but like I think that I'm not gonna blame like you for all of this, right? I'm just gonna say that there is always something that each side did to contribute to the consequences. One side more, other side less. Of course, everything has to be evaluated. I mean, I'm saying this as Libra 9 house diplomacy, right? But um the reason catalyst for their action. Sorry, just a sec. Oh my gosh, I'm hearing someone crying right now. Goodness gracious, please. If you resonate with this and you're crying, I'm so sorry. I truly am. I just want to say that I'm here with you. You can, honestly, you can pause the reading. Please pause the reading. Listen to something else. Watch your favorite, I don't know, TV series or a movie. Anything. Listen to music. Have a sip of a drink. Honestly, just to make yourself feel better. Okay? You don't have to listen to this reading till the end. You can do this, I don't know, afterwards. Or whenever you want to, or if you don't want to, you can click off. Just do whatever is best for you, okay? Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna continue. So, this person, they are very anxious if you figure it out, or even if you feel it. They might already feel like you know. And if you figure it out, they'll be so anxious about it because they don't want to lose you at any cost. At any cost at all. Because that one that they, you know, that I cheated on with you, or that other person that they looked at in that direction, they're not even close worthy. They're like, you're like 100, they're like 2. I'm sorry, I know this might be really stupid. That you're 100 there, and they're 2, and they chose to do this. It's incredibly dumb. And I understand this. But at the same time, okay, at the same time, sometimes when people are pushed, certain types of people, and they're pushed to their limits very frequently, you also have to understand that it's very tough for them sometimes. But I am not justifying this. I'm just explaining from the perspective. But I'm not justifying it at all. I'm just saying. But the best action for it would be literally talk with your partner. Why the heck you should cheat on them, right? Always talk these things through. It's so important to communicate. To learn to communicate. It's so important. Both sides should communicate. If one feels hurt, they should say that. They shouldn't just sweep it under the rug to please their partner, is the worst. Just speak it. I was hurt by what you just said. You know, not you hurt me, but like I was hurt by your words. Why did you say that? Just openly communicate from your emotions, your side, and the actions of the other person. Explain that it affected you, you know. And at the same time, I know I can be sometimes harsh with words, and sometimes, honestly, we just gotta understand that we gotta compromise in a relationship. We gotta make the other person feel good too. We can't just act like we are the best in the universe and that we can do whatever. Sometimes we can act up. It happens, but again, communication is the key in anything. Anyways, with that, King of Swords. Oh gosh, the person you're inquiring about is heavily thinking about you. Gosh, heavily thinking about you. Heavily. You're on their mind so heavily. See, Three of Pentacles, the Star. They want to mend anything possible. They want to mend everything. Because they love you. They have feelings for you. I mean, if you resonate that you're in a relationship with somebody, they love you, they have feelings for you. They want to mend something with you. Six of Cups, this might be also someone you're barely talking to right now. Maybe something already happened. Maybe you got an argument about you being jealous about something that you actually noticed they did. And you got an argument and you both actually want to reconnect with each other. It feels like both energies feel this way. Maybe you're mad at them. But yeah, they do feel like they really want to connect with you. They want to work with you. They actually want to create a family with you. This tree is reversed right now. It feels like it's either gonna be reversed very soon or like this energy. If this hasn't happened yet, please talk to your person about something you've hurt them about. Because I feel like you've either been too harsh towards them, overly demanding, and they feel very pushed to their limits. They're experiencing a tough time right now. Please talk to them. Be soft, more gentle with them, please. Like, if this hasn't happened yet, please talk to them. You'll make up, everything will be great, okay? Just please talk to them. Two of Swords. Either inaction. Yeah, this feels like inaction. But if this already happened, then it feels like this person almost literally wants to pull their hair out. Like they're crazy about you. They're crazy about the situation. They feel so disappointed. They feel so bad about themselves. They want to run to you. They're like, oh my gosh, you're the only value I haven't lived. They love you. So if this hasn't happened yet, please communicate. This person, I think they will actually be, maybe at first they will shy away from saying everything as it is, but they will actually constructively go forward, like not suddenly, but they actually, I think, are very mindful of their words and what they say, but they will speak to you clearly, communicate clearly and truthfully. That's what I think with King of Swords. They might not want to hurt you, but they will communicate truthfully. That's what you need, at least to get the basic information out of them about something that hurt them. Maybe push a little bit when you ask about it. If they don't come forward with it, then push them a little bit. So they would say everything correctly and truthfully, okay? But don't provoke like a huge argument. Don't push them too hard. I think they're quite tired right now. I don't know, they're experiencing something that makes them tired, but they value you so much in your relationship. They want to heal anything that you two have, okay? Six of Wands, potential of this relationship and of this talk, discussion is victory, okay? So this is very good. Anyways, I'm trying to speak more quiet, but like, yeah, it's kind of difficult. What they had is not of value, you're of value. So, if they had, you know what I mean? If they looked in the other way. But yeah, I'm feeling like there's like this trouble upcoming, like, so please talk to your partner, use discernment, speak to them truthfully but with diplomacy. Please, like, care of your partner, care about their feelings a bit more than usual, perhaps, you know, put in that effort, you know, if you love them, please put in that effort, understand that they're tired. Sometimes it happens, you know, in relationships. I mean, different things happen. Sometimes we forget our discernment, you know, and sometimes we need to be reminded that we need to walk in the shoes of the other too, so we can understand how they feel. And if they feel hurt about something, again, communicating is super important. You can communicate, you can prevent bad things, you know, in that sense, from happening, troubling things, that your partner wouldn't be all defenseless and all just trying to push to their limits. Sometimes we can be a bit too harsh towards each other. So please communicate and things are gonna be alright. So I really see a huge potential for you too. So yeah, I hope this truly helped you. Yeah, I split the deck on Six of Wands again, so please take care of your partner. Same way you take care of yourself. Take care of yourself too, so you would feel better, and so you would face yourself better, understand your ways better, and understand that maybe you too feel tired from, you know, sometimes we're tired from all the things life throws at us, and we can become quite spicy, you know. So take that into discernment and talk to your person that you love, and things will be fine. Things will get good. So, yeah, that was your message, pal number 3. This really resonates strongly, the star energy of healing. So, there's so much hope, so much potential. I'm not just saying it out of nowhere. There really is. So, please take care. Best of luck, especially in this talk. Sometimes discussions are hard, you know. But yeah, best of luck. And if you liked this reading, please put a thumbs up. Even though it wasn't one of the best readings, honestly. This energy is really troubling to get through. Especially also as a reader, you know, like, wow, okay. But yeah, what I see what I see and I feel what I feel, so if this resonated with you, please, if it helped you gain something, some clarity, justification, or information on how to act, then please put a thumbs up. And I really hope to see you maybe in one of the next future readings. So please take care of yourself and your partner. Bye.